We're not here simply to celebrate a wedding, we're here to celebrate a marriage. And weddings are about days and decorations and dresses, and all those are important in their own way. But marriage is ultimately about the gospel. It's about God's love for us. And about love, the Bible has this to say: "Place me like a seal over your heart, like a seal on your arm. For love is as strong as death, its jealousy unyielding as the grave. It burns like a blazing fire in a mighty flame. Many waters cannot quench love, rivers cannot sweep it away."
Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone, like a story told you've always known. You took my breath in the daylight, you stole my heart like a thief in the night. And I am not a perfect man, I've unclean lips and soiled hands. From the soil we will rise. We are dust with love that never dies.
Rudy and Sara, your relationship began with friendship. Your family, Sara, played a role in this. I know that your grandmother, Kathy, played a role. I know Aunt Jan played a role in this too. I believe Jan gave your picture and number to Rudy for the first time. But even though family had approved, you were both a little hesitant at first to meet. And yet God brought the two of you, or at least the possibility of you two together. You were both 6.5 hours away, and so there was probably a question of, would this ever gain any traction at all? But a conversation began. A friendship started to grow, and you met. Rudy, you knew Sara was the woman you were going to marry.
You are my shelter, you are my home. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. You are my shelter, you are my home. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. You undress me of my bitterness, roll away my pride with one kiss. For we are clothed in majesty, beneath our rags of poverty. And I will spend my days beside you, for beauty that is shared is beauty true. We will share the wine, we will share the bread. We will share our home, we will share our bed.
If you're not careful, this moment can go by too quick. And so I want you to be able to soak it in and enjoy what's going to take place in these next few moments.
You are my shelter, you are my home. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. You are my shelter, you are my home. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone.
God has brought you together. If ever you trust anything, please trust that. God has ordained this moment.
And so in a world that values keeping options open, today you come together to say, out of all people in the world, I choose you, and I'm going to be committed to you over anyone else.
Rudy, you are my best friend, my teammate, and my encourager.
With my whole heart, I take you, Sara, as my wife, acknowledging and accepting your faults and strengths as you do mine.
I promise to learn with you and grow with you, to go through life by your side, seeking God together.
I promise to continue praying for you and with you, pointing us back to Christ.
I promise to try to speak truth into your fears and doubts, and to point you towards the one who is greater.
I promise to keep growing in my love for you in good times and in hard times.
I promise to try to make you laugh, to be silly, and to remind each other not to take things too seriously.
I promise to continue supporting you and being your biggest fan. And I will make sure there is always coffee.
I love your heart, your mind, and your soul, and I will continue loving you for as long as we live.
I believe in you, the person you are and are becoming, and the couple God is forming us to be together.
I promise to choose you, to choose us, to choose our relationship over and over again.
I will strive to be my best for us and our future together. I love you.
It is by God's authority then that I declare you to be husband and wife, whom God has joined together, let no one dare separate. Rudy, you may kiss your bride.
You are my flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. You are my shelter. You are my flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone.
There aren't any monologues that truly encase all that Rudy and Sara are. There aren't any quips, one-liners, or even zingers that can truly capture the love and magic that we've all been able to catch a glimpse of today. Since God has brought you two together, I've been able to notice how God has touched Rudy through you, Sara. He has grown closer to God through you with a love that is patient, kind, and caring toward all in both of your lives.
When you know someone as selfless and humble as Sara, you wonder what kind of guy would catch her eye. It was a clear moment when we got to see Rudy inspire the same happiness in Sara that she worked so endlessly to provide to others.
We saw their comfort, their respect, their openness, and these little things combined gave us a look into their next steps together, steps forward in love.
From the soil we will rise. We are dust with love that never dies. You are my shelter. You are my flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. You are my shelter. You are my flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. You are my shelter. You are my flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. You are my shelter. You are my flesh of my flesh.